Right now at 6, a court hearing for the case involving the son of a former Commanders coach after police say he shot his mother in their Northern Virginia home. We're live from the courthouse with what to expect and a status update on his mother. More overnight strikes in the Middle East as fighting intensifies between the U.S., Iran, and other Gulf countries. Why the latest attack from Iran could jeopardize relations with one of their key allies. The search is on for a suspect tied to a sexual abuse investigation on a D.C. college campus. The clues police are using to try to catch that suspect. And it was a much quieter Wednesday across the D.C. region, so can we expect this weather to continue as July comes to a close? Tucker's tracking your latest forecast as we get closer to the weekend. Your news at 6 starts right now. Great to be along with you on this Thursday morning. How about that? Flying through the week already. Just a day removed from the weekend. And appreciate you being here with us on Fox 5. Always streaming on Fox Local as well.
Yes, it is Friday Eve. Good morning, Tucker and Annie.
Yes, we're getting close. We got the big zip trip tomorrow.
Yep.
Looks great early this morning. Looks great later this afternoon. Kind of a repeat of yesterday. You can see a live look there. I think we're in Annapolis. And sun is getting up, and we're off to a quiet start across the region here. Temperatures at 6 a.m. Believe it or not, we've got a lot of 60s out there. Dallas is 69 degrees, 73 at Reagan National this morning. Just a few clouds kick off the day. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds today, just like yesterday. Mid-80s, mid to upper 80s, probably 86, 87 by late afternoon, and should be dry around here. Nice stretch of weather into the weekend. We'll focus on that. Let you know our next storm chances as well in just a moment. Anna Mae?
All right, thank you. Taking a look here, 6 at 1, Thursday morning commute. Overview-wise, this is what it looks like for you. Closer look here at some of your majors. DC majors 50, DC 295, as well as a quick look at I-295. Not looking at any incidents in specific, just kind of yellow zones as we now are in the 6 o'clock hour. Marissa?
All right, Annie Mae, thank you. This morning, we're still following the shooting of the wife of former Commanders coach Eric Bieniemy.
There is a hearing this morning in Loudoun County Juvenile and Domestic Relations Court. That's where the couple's son is charged with malicious wounding. Mel's there this morning. She's live in Leesburg and joins us with the latest. Mel?
Good morning. That motion hearing scheduled for 8:30 this morning, and we really won't know until then if Elijah Bieniemy is going to appear or if he's going to let his public defender handle this matter on his behalf. Now, the 27-year-old son of former Washington Commanders offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy is charged with malicious wounding, use of a firearm in a felony, and discharging a firearm in a dwelling. Loudoun County sheriffs say on the evening of July 26th, Elijah shot his mother, Mia Bieniemy, in the left arm and left shoulder with a .22 caliber Ruger firearm. A projectile traveled across her chest. Now, according to dispatch audio, Mia called 911 from the front stoop of the home, saying her son was still armed inside and she was having trouble breathing from the gunshot wounds. Elijah was taken into custody without incident. We don't yet know what circumstances led up to the shooting. Court documents say that 2 other people were in the home on North Park Drive in Ashburn, in addition to Mia and Elijah. Elijah Bieniemy does share that address with his mother. Court records say he has no criminal record and lists technician for his work history. His father, Eric Bieniemy, left the Commanders in 2024 and is currently the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. He is on a break from the team to help with his wife's recovery. Mia Bieniemy had surgery, is out of intensive care, and is considered stable. Now, Elijah Bieniemy remains in the Loudoun County Detention Center without bond. A preliminary hearing where prosecutors will lay out just basic evidence in the case. That is scheduled for August 31st. If convicted on all 3 charges, Elijah Bieniemy faces up to 33 years in prison.
Mel, thanks very much. More details on that to come. Meantime, in the district, the search is on for whomever is behind a deadly double shooting that happened in broad daylight. This was on 5th Street Northwest just before 2:30 yesterday afternoon. One man was killed, another's in the hospital fighting for his life. Authorities are searching for a white Honda with red markings and a Maryland license plate. That shooting just a couple of blocks from another violent incident that happened back in April when a 5-year-old boy and 2 adult men were shot near N and 4th Street Northwest. Anybody with information asked to contact D.C. police.
Now to the latest in the war with Iran. An Iranian strike has hit a Chinese firm's building, killing 1 person hours after Jordan shoots down 5 missiles launched from Iran this morning. An Iranian strike hit northern Kuwait, severely damaging the structure and killing a worker. That's according to their military there. The new strikes came just hours after President Trump vowed to hit Iran very hard. This follows last night's U.S. strikes on dozens of targets belonging to Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps.
Let's get to the latest in the wildfires that are still burning in Europe. In Greece, 3 firefighters were killed as the wildfires pushed further east into Europe. Residents and tourists evacuated as high winds pushed near popular holiday spots. Meantime, French authorities gave the go-ahead this morning for 84,000 evacuees to go back home as crews are battling a huge wildfire 4 times the size of Paris in the wine region around Bordeaux.
Yes, we are impacted by the fires in the wine tourism. We have lost about 30% of the flow of the tourism.
Meantime, in Spain, tens of thousands of people also started returning home after firefighters made progress in wildfires that were burning around Madrid and Avila.
Oh, my. The evacuations and industries lost, but here at home, this is a live view from the beach, and I like this angle.
That is an incredible picture of a sunrise,
It really
isn't it?
is.
Yeah. And with the people out there getting to enjoy to themselves, yeah, beautiful early
You have the
morning.
right idea.
Okay, going to be a really nice day. Warm, mid to upper 80s, but a little less humidity and a nice breeze out of the north and west. We should mostly be dry, maybe a sprinkler or shower for 1 or 2 of us later today. There's another nice look out in Annapolis this morning. You can see the sun getting up. If you look off in the distance there, you can see the Bay Bridge. Yeah, very scenic and pretty early this morning. Nice gentle breeze out there. 73 degrees, get the morning going. Quiet morning for us, and again, we'll be kind of partly sunny later this afternoon. Still dealing with that area low pressure to our north, bringing us a little moisture, a little cloud cover. But otherwise, nice Thursday. We're going to check a lot of nice boxes here. Again, low humidity. We'll keep it dry later this afternoon for the most part. No severe storms. And temperatures a few degrees below average. Yeah, you can still see that spin up there. See, it's still raining up there near Boston this morning. Boston, by the way, yesterday in the 60s for daytime highs. That was it. Cool afternoon up in Boston yesterday. For us, we're back in the 80s. Gorgeous day, sun and clouds out there, a little less humid, and winds generally light out of the north and west at 5 to 10. You might get a gust of 20. Friday looks great. Saturday looks great too. We'll be a little warmer both days, and then maybe some storms by Sunday. We'll look at that together in just a moment. Off to traffic. Before traffic, just testing you to see if you're ready, Eddie Mae.
I'm
it's
ready.
The fan club. Okay, we got Melody Brown. Good morning, Melody. And we got a happy 33rd birthday to my daughter. Help me with the name, Jeria? I hope I'm getting you right there, Jeria. Happy 33rd birthday in Washington. Looks to me like you're in the Bahamas, living your best life there. I hope it's a great birthday. Scan me in the upper right-hand corner. Lisa checking in, 40-year wedding anniversary, August the 2nd in Ocean City. Aw, 40 amazing years together there in Springfield.
Beautiful.
Marissa's in awe. Lisa, that is amazing. Scan me in the upper right-hand corner. So happy for both of you. Congratulations. All right, now you can do traffic.
Oh, thank you. We'll take a look here, 607. This is I-295 northbound. Looking between the Beltway and the 11th Street Bridge. Should be about 8 minutes there for 6 miles. DC 295 southbound, 10 minutes is going to take you, or 10 minutes is what it will take you there for that 5-mile stretch between Kenilworth Avenue and the 11th Street Bridge. Finally, looking inbound New York Avenue. Pretty normal here once again, about 11 Kenilworth towards the 3rd Street Tunnel. Marissa?
Thanks, Annie Mae. In Northwest D.C., police are looking for a person in connection with a sexual abuse investigation near George Washington University.
All right, let's get to Jacqueline with the latest details on this.
Guys, good morning. D.C. police looking for a man accused of grabbing a person's behind while on the university's campus. The incident happened around 7 a.m. Saturday at the GWU Science and Engineering Hall. Detectives released surveillance video showing that person riding a bike wearing a gray T-shirt, dark pants, and dark shoes. According to police, the man grabbed the victim's backside without permission inside of the building before taking off from the area.
Oh, like, I don't know what I would do if I'm walking down the street and somebody touches me on my butt. Like, I don't know what my reaction would be. I probably want to fight.
The university sent out a written statement saying they are aware of this alleged incident, and D.C. police are leading their investigation with GW police helping to support them. Marissa?
Well, Jacqueline, for the 3rd time this summer, a young man has drowned in the Potomac River downstream from Great Falls. Teams have been busy since Tuesday looking for a 25-year-old man who went missing in the Potomac south of Sandy Landing. That search will pick back up again today. The parents of other drowning victims want authorities to do more to prevent the tragedies.
It's just devastating. We understand it's protected land. There is no reason that the officials can't do more. There are signs. There's not enough signs. You know, you spend more time patrolling the water trying to find somebody than patrolling the water to keep people out of it.
Montgomery County Fire and Rescue officials reminding people that it's illegal to enter the river below the falls, and many people don't realize how dangerous conditions can develop.
Meantime, the 6-year-old who nearly drowned at a UDC campus pool last week no longer on a breathing tube. The family of Adonis Jackson said he remains, though, in the pediatric intensive care unit, where he still faces a long and uncertain recovery. He was found at the bottom of a pool during a summer camp earlier this month. No lifeguard on duty at the time of the incident. Several lifeguards and members of the UDC staff are now on administrative leave.
Todd Blanche's chances of becoming the next Senate, with the next Senate, confirmed U.S. Attorney General, still in jeopardy. The Senate Judiciary Committee postponing today's vote to advance Blanche's nomination to the floor. Republican Senators John Cornyn and Tom Tillis demanding more assurances about the settlement of President Trump's lawsuit against the IRS. No word yet on when the panel plans to schedule the next vote.
New data from a Gallup poll shows Americans' approval of the U.S. Supreme Court has now fallen to its lowest level in more than 2 decades. 33% of those surveyed, just 1 in 3, say they approve of the court. 61%, almost 2 out of 3, disapprove. Gallup says some reasons for the low approval ratings could be due to some Democrats being unhappy with the court's conservative majority, while some Republicans may be disappointed with recent court rulings, largely unfavorable to the Trump administration.
Your time now, 6:10, rates unchanged. The latest on the Federal Reserve's decision to keep interest rates the way they are, as the chair gives his reason for it.
Wall Street not happy with what happened yesterday. The trial for a mother accused of killing her children picks back up today. We expect to hear from her ex-husband, and we'll have the latest from court coming up.